Welcome YouTube, Dominic here. This is Breakthrough Sessions. We're jumping in on another day. Hopefully you had a great, day. Hopefully your week is to at this point in time. It's going as you planned. If not, it's a great time to start figuring out what you can change. You're midway, almost midway there. So, what is it that you're going to start doing differently? Hopefully, you've been able to listen to these sessions, gain some insights, some new knowledge, something that you can actually build yourself on, something that gives you the ability to change. It's about the impact. For me, it's about how it touches you, but you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to take in the information and receive it and say, how can I implement this into my life? And does it actually really sound like something that I need to work on? Does it work for me? Not everything's going to work for everybody, but if it is just that one person out there, thank you for joining in on the live stream. If you rewatch at some point in time, a big thank you as well. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's dive right in. We're following this path on personal development, and that's a key thing in 2021. It's really the key thing. And on my last session, we touch base on that. So if you need to rewind and go back, please do that. Uh, the last session spoke on picking one thing. What's that one thing that you're good at? Now we're going to continue this personal development conversation, and we're going to talk about many different areas and different things that I think should be a focal point for you, because at the end of the day, let's not get mixed up. 2021 needs to be much better for you. You deserve something better. And so this is highlighting what you can do. This isn't just me going out on a limb, making stuff up. This is my personal experience. This is stuff that I've heard from brilliant speakers: Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, Dean Grozioski. There are just so many to name. Zig Ziglar. You name them, I've heard it. Steve Harvey. These are all people that over my past 5 or so years, I've really dived into the information. So I want to share that because maybe someone needs to hear this. Maybe you need to figure out what's for you. Tonight, let's make this personal development topic about you know, just making sure we're adding the right people. I can't say it enough. And I think we all have been on this downward spiral, whether it be we're just not adding the right people in our lives, we're sticking with the current people that we have and they're not maximizing or helping us grow our potential, or we've just really given up on trying to even step outside our comfort zone and meet the next that person, someone who could elevate us to the next level. So when I talk about adding the right people to your life, here are three types of people, and you'll be able to relate to, I'm sure everybody will be able to relate to these people. The first person that you should definitely eliminate from your life some way or another: toxic people. They're always causing chaos and destruction. They always have problems. They always are just flat out negative. They do nothing. They do nothing of benefit to you, but it seems like you have to hold on to them. It seems like you have to find a way not to lose them because you're afraid of what would happen. And maybe you've known each other since you were little, yay bitty kids, and oh, it's cute, but toxic. They're not pushing off any energy into your life that's positive. They're always in some trouble. You always have to save them. It just feels like it's a burden, and sometimes it's out of love. Sometimes it's just out of I've known you forever, and it's like I consider you to be like a family. It's all kinds of things. Toxic people are not the best people to have in your life. You can relate. You know who they are. This is one of the three. people that you need to educate yourself on and find out and go through your checklist and say, where do I see these people falling in these categories of my life? Toxic, negative Nancy's, get them out. They're a virus. And if you don't take care of your health, what happens? You could die. That is a health problem. It causes anxiety, it causes stress, it causes depression. Toxic people, eliminate them out of your life. The second group of people are friends and family. Now, these people are near and dear to our hearts. And in every case, they are supposed to be there for us. I hope that you have good friends around you. And if you do, this category is talking about those friends that you can really count on, the family members who really, see you in a way. Now, don't mistake, they may actually love you to death and they care for you and they want you to do great and they have high spirits and high hopes for you, but they won't always understand what you're after. So you have to be very careful. And when you're around the friends and the family, as you're going on this personal development path and you're trying to grow your life, don't judge them if that's not something that they feel like, oh, yay, that sounds really, they're probably not going to be all giddy about it. It's okay. It's for you. Like this personal development phase and where you're trying to go in your life, it's for you. So your family and friends, hopefully they are there for you. Hopefully they understand what you're going after. They may not be on the same page. They may not want to get as involved, but this is for you. The family and friends, don't judge them. Just take it at the heart. It's like, hey, I know these people love me. They wish nothing but the best. They just might not be fully committed here like you're going to be in order to grow your life. And that is really key. The third and final person is that what I call like that seventh. What I've learned is the seventh kind of person. It's like the sixth, the 12th man, and all these football, you could go to football terminologies. It's like the sixth man. We're going to call this the seventh person. It's that person that is like in sync with you. They are vibing, like you guys have this connection. Your minds are on the same course of growth, and you actually will find that the seventh person, like it's something about you and another person that syncs up perfectly. This person kicks you in the butt to like push you to the next level. Like they're not playing. Like there is no giving up until we get what we deserve, until we're going after what we want. And by the way, you missed yesterday. What can we do to make up for today? They're the people that are constantly in that flow because they understand that your mind is ticking one way, and they're the reminder. They're that internal kind of alarm system that just goes off. Let me wake up for no reason in the morning, even though it's on the weekend. I got to wake up at this time. That's that seventh person. Personal development is key. Adding the right people is one of the areas of us personally developing within our lives. We all can relate. These are three different areas of people that you need to get a paper. You need to get these areas going down in your column, and you need to start thinking to yourself, where do these people that are in my life fall? Your family and friends are probably easy, so you can name those off fairly well. But the toxic people, ooh, better think really quick, really fast. They've been eating away at your life forever. Like it's your time this year. There is no, you can't do it. There is no, hey, by the way, are you really sure? Get those people out. Like educate them about where you're trying to go in 2021 and get them out. Your family and your friends should love you no matter what. They probably won't be on the same page or be as in just inspired as you are to personally develop your life this year, but it's okay. And then that seventh person, that's the connecting link. That's the person, like it's like what we call, like whatever terminology you want to use, my bestie, my homie, whatever it is out there term wise in your generation, whatever you want to use. My my savior, whatever. It's all different types of things. So this is about personal development. I believe that each of us this year want to really grow our lives. I'm not going to pour information out that's not beneficial for you to do that. My hope is that as you listen, it makes sense up here, and then you start to say, ooh, I can relate to that. Somebody's pulling me down, somebody's holding me back. And just remember, in life we have to make a decision to cut some people off because they will hold us back or they won't fully understand where we're trying to go. You can always go back and teach those people or train them to think differently, or they will either step their game up once they see, man, you really are changing. But if you stay there with them, then whatever hopes and dreams and inspirations and all the things that you want to do in your life, when you're around toxic people, it's a wrap. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen until you decide to understand how these people play roles in your life. Add the right people to your life, grow your life. This is serious. Personal development is a key in 2021. I truly believe that. Thank you for being here today. Hopefully, I've made an impact in your life. Again, thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to gather the right information. It'd be crazy for me to pass this information along to you if I had no idea what I was talking about. But 15 plus years being able to live these experiences in my own life, and have a background where I come from in my life, where I grew up and how I changed my life, and then how I started to become knowledgeable by listening to these powerful speakers. I'm only sharing the things that maybe you won't catch. I'm only sharing the things that will add value to your life. It's not about talking. It's about the words having power and meaning so I can motivate and inspire someone else and make an impact in your life. The inspiration each and every day that you get a chance to wake up, if you can be inspired by some words that you heard, that is what I'm after. That's what I want for you. That's what I want for just the one person that might be watching right now. So thank you. Have a great day. You deserve every day, but you got to be willing to work for it.